Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, hello. Hour number 4, the line on this Fun King Friday. John Bird plays a Guitar Friday, and even though it may have seemed like I was trying to kick Damian Mitchell out of studio, I was just in this weird spot where, because we were so close to the break, and I didn't have time to ask you if you wanted to stay.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'll just say he's going, and then we'll find out if he wants to stay.
Yeah, I'm staying, man. I don't want to miss a concert.
It's John Bird plays again. Yeah, because you're usually here earlier, so you don't get to see
I don't
this.
see this often.
And especially for this one in particular, he's been hyping it all show about how it's going to be this, miraculous, great, and wonderful. John Bird plays the guitar, and he's always good.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's like a pyro going to be involved, or if he's got some sort of.
I hope not. We're going to be limited.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to be reliving my dream from last night with the missiles coming in.
We're cooked.
I don't know what to expect. But here's what I would advise you, the audience, to do for this one. If you've never done it before, this is the time to do it. Watch this John Bird Plays the Guitar live on YouTube. And I'm going to give you a few minutes to be able to hop on there so you can see. Go to your YouTube app on your phone. Look up Real Talk 99.5 TV. A lot of y'all are already subscribed. But if you're not, that's what you look up. Type in the search Real Talk 99.5 TV. Pull up the live feed. They'll be watching an old video. Click the one that says live and watch. All right. So I've got the live feed pulled up as well over here on my phone. So I'm going to be able to see if you are following directions. But get in there and you're not going to be disappointed. I can already tell you.
No.
Y'all can't see him on the screen, but I can see him, and it's in him. Well, I'll say it on the backside. I don't want to give anything away just yet. While he gets ready, let me tell you about Earnest Financial. That's retirewithernest.com. Retirewithernest.com. My buddy David Earnest out there protecting retirements, man. If you're in your 50s and you got your 401k or your 403bs and IRAs and everything else, and you want to make sure your retirement's protected, or maybe you're younger than that and you're just making a lot of money at this point in your life and putting back money, but want to make sure that you're able to retire when you expect and do so comfortably, or maybe you want to retire early, you got to have somebody on your side that's going to be able to help you do that. That's what David Earnest does. It's what he's been doing for 45 years. So if you're in any of those positions, no matter what kind of money you got, if it's over 50K, that's pretty much the only thing I'm looking for. It could be a little over 50K or a lot over 50K. Call David Earnest. Call him today or call him first of next week. Make sure you mention that you talked to us. Not that you talked to us, but that you heard about him from us, and that's why you're talking to him, and let him get to work. Even if you just got questions about what he does and how he does it, give him a call and let him work his magic. 833-596-7233. That's 833-596-7233. Online, retirewithernest.com. Also, a reminder, Over the Line podcast tonight. So wherever you watch us, starting at 6 p.m. on Facebook, on Twitter, on X, on YouTube, on Rumble, or on all the platforms. Want to see y'all there. Make sure you give us a hey now in the chat and let us know that you're a part of it. So, is everybody on YouTube? We've gone from 2 viewers to 71 viewers. So it's building up. I'm going to give y'all another minute to get in here. Remember, Real Talk 99.5 TV. All right? I think John Bird's in there warming up the vocal cords.
Yeah.
What's up without giving anything away, Damien, as people continue to join? Do you expect, from what you and I can see right now, do you expect this to be possibly the biggest John Bird Plays the Guitar of all time?
I believe so. I'm actually expecting background singers for the way that he's looking.
One word to describe what you're looking at.
Unique.
freedom,
That too.
Americana.
Yeah, all the way.
I would actually say Bashir, but the reason I say Bashir is because he was a contestant on Fish Tank and looked just like that.
Really?
Actually, let me show you real quick. Well, because he's still getting ready, but he's almost ready. Let's see.
When you stay ready, you never have to get ready.
That's right. Bashir Fish Tank season 5. Give me a picture.
Oh, you remember the
images.
season? You're a big Shark Tank guy?
No, Fish Tank. It's called
Oh,
Fish
Fish
Tank.
Tank. I thought you said Shark Tank.
No,
Wait,
I've told you
what?
about Fish Tank, right?
Nah.
So this is the guy. Okay, I can't show it on camera because it's going to give him away. But this is.
It's very similar.
But he's got the same hairstyle and everything. Where's it go? Oh, there we go. That's.
Yep.
Yep. That's
spot on.
Yeah. John
Spot
Bird,
on.
I can't show you, but I am sending you. Oh, there's the share button. I'm sending you a picture
Let's go.
of a Fish Tank contestant that looks exactly like you look right now. You can look at that after the deal. All right, so we got 111 people on the YouTube right now, John Bird. So whenever you're ready, this week's John Bird Plays the Guitar, Tennessee River. Take it away, my friend. Here we go.
Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got to carry me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got to carry me. I'm drowning in a whiskey river, bathing my memory, my wetness of its soul, feeling the amber current flowing through my mind, leaving a heart you left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You still, I've got it on me. I'm drowning in a whiskey river, bathing my memory, mind, the wetness of my soul, feeling the amber current flowing through my mind, warm and empty heart you left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got to carry me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got to carry me. Carry me. Whiskey River, take my mind.
Hey now!
Hey now, hey now, hey now. Hey.
Hey now! Look
That was
at
dope.
him. Willie Bird on the strings, baby. With our biggest YouTube audience to date, John Bird.
Hey, dog.
John Bird.
That was
Thank
great.
y'all very much, everybody.
John Willie Bird.
That was great.
It was quite the outfit.
Yeah.
I can't. Can you wear that? Look at that. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. Look at
And
yourself.
Willie wears a black T-shirt whenever he plays.
Look at yourself on the camera. Look at how good that looks. He's just beautiful. He looks panicked now. I thought you looked great. Again, biggest audience that we've had for a John Bird Plays the Guitar on YouTube.
I might wear this as a podcast tonight. This feels pretty good.
No, I actually think you should. If you could dress like that for the pod tonight, that'd be perfect.
Good look.
You got him up to 140, which is a new record for John Bird Plays the Guitar.
You're famous, bro.
What Damian Mitchell, 1 through 10? What do you think?
I give it a 10. He went
10?
He went to full tilt, man.
All right.
He dressed the part,
Let's
played the
go.
part well,
Yep, full
sang
tilt.
well. Listen, man, I thought it was phenomenal.
What do you give it, John Bird?
A 4.
A 4?
Nah, he's too
Why
modest.
a 4?
Too modest.
Yeah, I was ready. I was ready to take on the world. I didn't quite. Now I would say 9.1.
There we go.
Okay.
It was close. I mean, the wig fit quickly and well, which I was worried about. So overall, yeah, I'm 9.1, 8.9.
Wait, that was the first time you'd put that wig on?
Yes,
So you made a big deal about this, not even knowing if that wig was going to fit?
exactly.
We're going to find a way.
But that gets your energy going, man. That
Yeah.
gets your heart going. Bugada.
That's
Man,
true.
You might need to go to the
Yeah,
hospital.
you
if
might
your
want to
heart-
get that checked
Yeah, you might
out.
want to get that one checked out.
That's what your heart sounds like. Anyway, all right. So I'll also watch the live chat on YouTube to get some of the reaction and the
dope.
text line as well. You'll give us what you think. This is actually the second best part of John Bird Plays the Guitar is hearing what people have to say about it. You want to stick around for that?
I still got to work, man. I had a
Oh,
meeting. I had a meeting
dang.
earlier, so I'm kind of backtracking. I can only do so much.
Man, this is great. You stay in extra time.
I don't know what
love
to do it at 1 o'clock on this side.
We
of
almost
town.
got you for a full hour. That's
know
pretty
it,
wild.
man.
All right, so you're going to come back next week?
Yeah, I plan to. I don't think I'm off next Friday.
All right, we'll see what happens. All right, thank you, buddy.
No problem.
John Bird, let's hit it. We'll be back on the other side with your reaction to John Bird Plays the Guitar. Let's do it. Let's see what the people say about John Bird Plays the Guitar this week. And just a consensus, because we had so many chats on the YouTube. I guess I could try to flip through it real quick. Let's see. Jab tickle the melodies out of that string beast. Let's go, JB. Hey, Willie. Somebody said, can't see nothing. Somebody said, where's the video? Obviously, it was working for somebody because they recognized you looking like Willie Nelson. Willie Bird, stay in it, bro. Go, go. Hearts, clapping emojis. Clapping emojis. Hell yeah. Hey, now. Love it. Willie Bizzle. Great job, JB. Best ever, JB. First comment for me. Hey, now. Shout out to Goblin Troll Baby.
Yeah.
For their first comment. Thank you to everybody for those of you that it was your first time to join us on YouTube. Thank you for that, man. We would love to have y'all hanging out with us. And also, it proves to me that y'all know how to use YouTube. So hang out with us tonight on the podcast, 6 p.m.
Yep. Come see Willie. This is before his big tour.
Yeah, that's right. He's gonna look in this. He's gonna wear the same outfit. So look up Over the Line Show. And if that doesn't pull it up, put up Over the Line Show Andrew Mclain or Over the Line Andrew Mclain. You should be able to find our channel, subscribe, and then set an alarm on your phone for 6 p.m. Sometimes we start late, so 6:05. Just look for us in that area. If you don't see us live, refresh the page. Yada yada yada. But yeah, that was the general consensus. Billy Sawyer said that was great. David said nice. Give it a 2 because I couldn't get 4 fingers in my ears.
Now, who is this again?
David Poole.
David Poole, thank you for that. I love honesty. Not everybody's going to be their cup of tea.
William says, John Bird, I love how much heart that you put in these. You are one of a kind.
Thank you, brother. In other words, that's code for, you really suck. You're not very talented. But you know what? You give it your best. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking.
All right. Let's see what we got on the text line.
Uh-oh.
I got to go through some of this marriage advice real quick. Jimmy says Landry Scholes just came out with a wedding song called Down the Aisle. I don't understand why we get so many texts about Landry Scholes. I understand he's good and he's he's an Alabama guy, but what? Are people texting the wrong show or what?
I don't know. It does seem kind of.
It's kind of because it's never really happened with another artist before. Nothing against the guy. I mean, he's great, but I just wonder why we get so many texts about him.
Yeah, because we're not a music station, so.
Let's see. Marriage. More marriage. Come on. Wes says. That is so Willie Nelson with good hair. I love it. Jerry, Angry Trucker, says, glad I didn't watch it on YouTube. It was bad enough listening to it.
Oh, man. You know what? That's okay.
Frank says, sounds like an orca whale giving birth to a Maytag washer.
Now that is freaking hilarious. I love it.
Trucker Bobby, FYI, the audio coming through the radio sounds way better than the YouTube audio. I switched halfway through. Good job, John. Barn sounds a lot better coming through the radio, though. Barn. I don't. Maybe I missed something else.
Yeah, and I'm gonna I'll post that on socials too.
Laura says, amazing job, Willie Bird. Yeah, you can go back and listen when John Bird posted on his page, and I guess you posted on the 99.5 page
Yeah,
too.
as well.
It's always got 10 times better audio when he reposts it. Amazing job, Willie Bird. Tracy says, gave me the willies. Tommy, fire it up, Willie. Sam, very nice. One of my favorite singers, one of my favorite songs, and Bird nailed it.
Woo!
Jimmy the Greek says, better than Willie, you must not be stoned.
Oh, come on, man. I don't know about that.
Jim says, I've never heard Tequila Sunrise sang any better. Hey, now, I think I'll have another.
Actually, it is on the Over the Line page. I did it a couple of years ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Hippie says, that was badass. They look really, the look really set the scene. Lily, best one ever, JB.
Woo!
Bubba Rumble, yeehaw. I reckon that was some mighty fine picking and grinning.
There you go.
Cherry, wonderful job on the song,
Cherry.
JB. I'll give it a solid 9 out of 10 beers.
Yes.
TJ, funny outfit, but not too great singing, to be honest, or could be the song because JB always kills it.
Well, I appreciate that. I was impersonating, and sometimes when you impersonate, you kind of go over the top.
Jay says, man, for someone who has such a mellow voice to see that much like Willie Nelson, to sing that much like Willie Nelson is unbelievable. Great job, Jay from Springville.
Ooh, thank you.
Love it. Willie Bizzle says, Patty Spook says, definitely nothing to scoff at. Always great, JB. Keep that ish up.
Thanks, Spook.
Maggie, John Bird, the man, the myth, the legend, gets better every time.
Maggie.
Scott, JB looked the part, played the part well. The best thing was watching Damien during the wardrobe change.
Yeah.
He had to bow his head. He was laughing so hard. This one says there was pyro involved because JB's fingers were on fire. 2 requests. 1, maybe he could sing a verse and then go down on the guitar the next verse because he has mad guitar skills. 2, does he have any original songs?
Yes, I do have several. Maybe one of these days I will. I've got a couple of new ones that I'm going to be releasing soon.
Pat says Willie Nelson just died after hearing that.
Well, hopefully it was with a smile on his face.
John sounded like a cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Then I did my job.
Booker Sniffer says, good job, Square JB. Now do too hip to be square.
Yeah, he loves that one. He hits it every week.
John Bird, this is from Tim. John Bird's song was good, but I would like to hear him sing it with his natural voice instead of sounding like Willie.
Oh, but it's so much fun to do Willie.
And then there's a bunch of other ones, but mostly positive.
Yeah, I mean, just fun. It's having fun every once in a while, doing something different.
It's just statistically.
It's just statistically.
Just statistically.
I'm just joking.
Wheel of segments coming up next. Don't go anywhere. All right, there we go. Almost snuck in an F word right there, didn't they?
Yeah, but he just went. So it's good.
That's what you do. You go.
Yeah.
205-545-9950. Philip says, I didn't watch Big Willie's, but I'll tune in tonight for Over the Line. There you go. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Y'all hang out with us, man. It's been a while, so we really need some big numbers tonight. So it's going to take more than just you guys, unless everybody in this audience does it, but not all y'all can. Y'all got stuff going on Friday night. I get that. But you can't pull us up on your phone. I mean, even if you're out to dinner or whatever, you and the wife, you and the husband, just flip it on your phone and let us eat dinner with you, or whatever. Or if you're hanging out at home, put us on the TV. It's only an hour or two, and you don't even have to watch the whole time. Just hang out with us for a little bit, chat with us. And John Bird may even do some impromptu freestyle songs for anybody that decides to donate money.
Yeah, I'm losing my edge. I need to get my brain muscle back to working.
Yeah, because what we'll do is we'll take either super chats through YouTube or we got Cash App and Venmo. You send money there. We shout you out and read your comments and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, let me tell you about my best friend, which is John Bird. But I'm not going to tell you about him. I am going to tell you about my friend, though. That's my friend Mike at Pro Lift Garage Doors, and I really mean that. He's a buddy of mine. And the job that they do at Pro Lift, man, a lot of y'all got garage doors, right? And we don't often think about our garage door until we're using them. Sometimes you'll have an issue where you try to close it, and then it'll go halfway, and then it start working its way back up. A lot of times it's a sensor issue, which is, maybe something's in the way or whatever, and you go out there and fix it. Or maybe it's a bigger problem. Maybe you got a panel that needs to be replaced, or you've got a spring that breaks. I mean, they get old over time, and stuff happens. Or maybe you just want a whole new garage door in general. Maybe you want one that looks nicer. Maybe you just want maybe the house has been painted. Maybe you just moved into a new place, and you're looking to do some renovations, make some changes. Whatever it is. Could be the garage door opener itself, like the motor that gets the door up and down. Maybe that needs to be replaced. Maybe you just want to change it out to where it doesn't sound like a 747 landing in your driveway. These new motors that they have are almost silent, and it's a beautiful thing when you open that garage door and it doesn't make any noise. Doesn't shake the whole house. But any garage door needs you've got, and I'm talking not just your home, but your barns, roll-up doors, all this kind of stuff. If it's any kind of garage door, Mike at Pro Lift Garage Doors, they can hook you up, man, and they do such a phenomenal job. They take care of people. They've been part of the 99.5 family for a while, and we're glad to be teamed up with him on this show because we know his work. And he's helped a lot of people out here at the station, but also a lot of you guys in the audience. So call him up, let him know I sent you, and get him. He'll come out. If you're part of the 99.5 family, he'll give you a free estimate, whatever you need him to do. He'll come out there, check it out, and get you exactly what you need. This is just, as we always say, part of home ownership. You got things in your home you need to take care of. This is one of them. So go to ProLiftDoors.com. ProLiftDoors.com. You can find his phone number and everything right there on the website. Just, again, make sure you mention your boy Andrew Mclain, and he'll get you hooked right on up. That's my buddy Mike, ProLiftDoors.com. Yeah. All right, John Bird.
Mm-hmm.
If you are ready, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Wheel of Soapbox.
Wear your clothes.
Where your clothes at?
Wear your clothes.
Here comes
Boogie that, boogie that,
they go,
boogie that, boogie that.
and he ain't wearing no clothes.
Oh yes, they call him the street.
Yes, they do.
Look at that,
Fastest thing on 2 feet.
look at that, look at that.
He's
do the
just
Trump
as
dance.
proud as he can be. His anatomy, he gonna give us a peek.
Where are for your clothes, and here we go. Up first, the headline reads as follows: Man uses his penis
Why am I not surprised?
to pull police car down the street
No. Oh,
to raise awareness for prostate cancer. Now, I just want to say this at the top. I feel like we're doing too much to raise awareness, okay? Because I'm pretty sure everybody knows about prostate cancer, right? Especially if you're a guy and you're at a certain age and people are talking about prostate exams. Everybody's got a joke, a prostate exam joke, you know? If your doctor puts both his hands on your shoulder while he's giving you your prostate exam, you know, whatever. But I feel like the awareness thing is just giving. I feel like we're getting to a point where it's just giving people a reason to show off, especially when it comes to male health. You know, we've got, for instance, the sperm race, right? You're familiar with that?
yes.
We've talked about, and that's to raise.
Yeah, and that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but it's about fertility awareness.
Yeah.
And now we got some dude who obviously just wants to pull his wiener out in public. And he's like, I'm going to pull a police car with my Willie Nelson in order to make sure everybody knows about prostate cancer.
Do you have any video?
I mean, I can send it to you if you want.
Please do, because I don't believe it for a minute.
Here's just because there's only so much I can show on YouTube.
Right.
I'll give you this version. And this seems to be... let's see. This is the guy, and this is the contraption he has set up for his Willie pulling his tug of war.
He's going to yank it off. It's going to go, and that's the end of it for him.
Yeah, he's either going to yank it off or he's going to finish, one or the other.
You had to go there.
It says, using a tow rope attached to his peen, Stevenson was able to pull the Renault Clio RS along the... Well, I started in the middle of the story. Let's try this again. A wacky strongman believes he has become the first person in the world to pull a car with his penis while on fire. Oh, he set himself on fire, too.
He set his penis on fire?
No,
or
his
just-
whole body. And he insists that the fantastical phallic stunt was a bid to raise awareness for prostate cancer. Yeah, you setting yourself on fire for prostate cancer? Come on, dude. John Stevenson, 50 years old, hauled a 2-ton French police car 131 feet along a residential street using his manhood after being set ablaze. He completed the Bazaar's challenge in Halifax, West Yorkshire, England on Thursday, April 30th, as baffled residents watched on. Using a tow rope attached to his penis, Stephen was able to pull the car along the road, and despite admitting it hurt quite a bit, the dad of 3 said everything was still intact. The martial arts expert and former bare-knuckle fighter was previously hit the headlines for pulling a car using his testicles and pulling a car while his head was on fire.
What the...
So he decided
What is wrong with this guy?
So he decided to combine the both to raise awareness for men's health issues and believes he is the only person in the world to have achieved such a feat. He said, quote, I've pulled a car with my testicles before and I've pulled a car on fire. So I thought, why not combine the both? But this time I'll do it with my penis. I won't lie, it did hurt quite a bit. But my mind was focused on being on fire, and I just plowed on and pulled it for around 40 meters.
My mind was focused on being on fire. This is so stupid. I just don't understand how he did it. I mean, I don't understand how he pulled it off, because I believe he would literally pull it off if he tried that.
I doused myself in lighter fluid, and the wind was against me a bit. So it took a couple of attempts. I've got a few marks down there, but everything is still intact and hopefully no harm done. People think I'm a bit mad, but I like to set myself challenges. He said he'd done some research and no one in the world had ever made such an attempt before, but it was all for a good cause. He said there is a serious side to it, too. I'm raising awareness for prostate cancer and bullying in schools.
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh. He's just adding random things.
Yeah. You're just pulling a car with your wiener is how you get bullied in school.
You know, just go to Alabama Men's Clinic, for gosh sakes. Get on a plane. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
It's crazy. All right, let's move on. That's too much.
I'm going to do research. I've got to find out.
Next up, you really want to see this, don't you?
Well, I mean, because it didn't happen.
No, it did. It
No,
definitely
he was
happened.
wearing a suit and stuff. He wasn't bare ass naked.
So you want to see his peen to make sure it was attached?
I mean, yeah, that would be the reason, because he would pull it off.
But you were saying you want to see this man's wiener.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I actually was able to drive with mine for a couple of miles before when I was younger.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Showing
when
off for my girlfriend.
when you were younger.
Yeah. My 20s.
Oh, your 20s.
Yeah.
You drove with your peen?
Yeah.
Are you just making that up?
No, it's important, though. It's very important to have your suspension and your everything aligned.
So you used it? Yeah, because you don't want it vibrating while you're.
Yeah, but I was able to use it at one point to turn it back, there just a little bit.
So you
My
used
girlfriend
it,
loved it.
So you used it on the steering wheel,
Yeah.
kind of like back in the day, people used to use the club to keep people from stealing their cars.
Mm-hmm.
Was it kind of like that?
Yeah. Yeah, and I actually, when I got less excited, I was able to tie it around.
Okay.
John, stop it. God,
are
you're
you
nasty
doing?
idiot. What is wrong with me?
Good. This is not the John Bird people know. What are you doing?
No, I don't know what's going on.
Next up, headline: Loudoun County music teacher pleads guilty to sending naked pictures to undercover agents. A Loudoun County Public School music teacher pleaded guilty to several charges on Thursday, including for possession of child pornography and a charge related to sending a sexually explicit photo to a detective he thought was a 14-year-old boy. Lovettsville Elementary School teacher Antonio Ford, now 29 years old, was arrested on August 20th of last year, which was the day before school started. Good thing they got him right before school started.
I know it.
According to the Loudoun Times-Mirror, Ford was accused of sending a photo of his genitals to an Orange County, Florida detective who was posing as a 14-year-old boy. Ford sent the photo on the app Snapchat, where he went by the name PervTeach.
What?
His name was PervTeach on Snapchat.
Oh, my gosh.
The photo was sent in February of 25. Leesburg police said that Florida authorities contacted them about it because Ford lived in Leesburg. They said after executing multiple search warrants, they arrested Ford in August. The paper reports that police found more than 70 sexual images of boys as young as 4 on Ford's electronics.
Torch him, man.
Yeah, set him on fire and have him pull a car with his penis.
That's what I was thinking.
Although Loudoun County Public Schools did not respond, they told the paper Ford remained suspended without pay. Suspended? How about fire the guy?
What is this world?
And he was a music teacher out here sending pictures of his skin flute.
I knew that was coming.
It's like...
That's not the way to play the trombone.
No. The rusty trombone.
Jeez Louise.
Last but not least, Scott. Not a guy named Scott, but a Scott. A Scottish man.
Oh, Scottish guy.
A Scottish creep caught with trousers down having sex with a wheelie bin. That would be the trash can you put at your roadway. This is from the Sun. Not the Sun, but the Dow.
Is this England?
Probably in Scotland, I guess.
Oh, Scotland, yeah. Gosh.
Craig Proven was spotted with his trousers at his ankles, exposing his genitals and thrusting his hips towards the bin. According to the article, Proven, 45 years old, was then seen scoffing cardboard out of the trash during the bizarre incident. The man's weird crime came to light when he appeared in the dock at the Ayr Sheriff Court last week. Proven pleaded guilty to committing an act of public indecency on Mill Street on Halloween last year, according to the paper. Prosecutor said a man living nearby had got up to close his blinds when he, quote, observed the accused at the waistbands with his jeans down to his ankles. The witness said Proven was still wearing his boxer shorts, but that his penis was exposed and he was thrusting towards the bin.
I mean, I hate to ask this. Was there a hole in the...
He described this as him having sex with the bin. So I imagine that would have to be...
Well, I hope they're at least married.
He was then caught eating cardboard from the bin
God.
before the witness shouted at him and called police. When cops arrived, they found Proven in his boxer shorts and unsteady on his feet. He tried to claim he was standing in his underwear because he had been showing them my injuries, quote unquote. The solicitor, Colin Mclain, said Proven had, quote, an unusual background and conduct, but did not elaborate any further. Proven avoided being put on the sex offenders registry, but Sheriff Diane Turner slapped him with 50 hours of unpaid work. What?
They need to make him work on a garbage truck for a week.
Oh, yeah, you put him on garbage duty.
That'll change him.
Everybody's garbage can's getting screwed. The whole neighborhood. They'll be like, man, old Proven, he's been working on the same garbage can all morning. Yeah, you're the garbage truck driver. You make one stop and you're losing Proven.
Yeah.
You know, you see these videos of garbage guys and they're riding on the back of the truck recording themselves, and they'll jump off real quick, grab the bin, toss it in. Sometimes the truck won't even stop. You'll see these guys jump off and they'll be running, and they'll grab the can as they're running by, throw the garbage in, and put the can back.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't do that. He'd jump off the truck
One time.
and he'd be like, pow, 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 pow.
Well, what do? Do you call dispatch at that point? I mean,
I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's what we call wear your clothes at.
He's just in the mood to ride in the new.
Well, yes, they call him the street.
All three stories had to do with penis, which is also what Alabama Men's Clinic has to do with.
that's right.
It has to do with the old peen. And not to be graphic, but that's the truth. ED, low testosterone, all of it ties in together. And low testosterone can not just cause your manhood to not work, but it can also cause you to be tired all the time. And honestly, if you're married, if you're a married guy, you got to do the horizontal mambo with your wife. You got to at least get it every now and then, or it's going to drive you crazy. And you're going to be making bad decisions, and you're not going to be thinking straight. And then you're going to start questioning, does she even love me? Do I love her? What's wrong with me? You start thinking crazy. All right. And I don't want that for anybody. I want y'all to be on the up and up. I want you to be feeling great. I want you to be enjoying the fruits of your marriage and everything else. That's what Alabama Men's Clinic does. They get you on track. And there's there's different solutions for all of this, treatments, if you will. But there's other things that they do and other treatments they have that can literally spice it up. Maybe the thing does work, but you would like a little something extra. They can help you in that department as well. You just got to call them. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. There's no reason to be any of those things. These guys are so easy to talk to. They're so laid back. And they're guys that deal with the same things that you deal with. They're going to be using the same treatments that you're going to be using. It will literally change your life. You don't have to tell anybody about it. You don't have to say, oh, I'm going to Alabama. Just go do it. Go set you an appointment, get that initial consultation, let them figure out where you're at, do your levels and all that kind of stuff, and then you can go from there. Book an appointment at alabamamensclinic.com. It's very easy to do. Take you 30 seconds or call them. Either way, make sure you mention Andrew Mclain. 205-598-7000. That's 205-598-7000. alabamamensclinic.com. Yes, sir. This is man, I get so many spam texts and everything. This is why do I get so many spam texts?
It's just crazy now. Phone calls, spam texts.
It's like happening all the time.
It's the dark side of AI.
It's the dark side of the
dark
moon.
side.
All right, so I'm going to remind you, fellas and ladies, one more time. Really want to see y'all tonight. It's very important that y'all join us for the podcast because it's going to be fun. But since we've been gone so long, we really need some numbers on it, some numbers on that thing. So y'all plan on joining us? You can do it on YouTube. More than happy to have you on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're on X, on my personal social media. So you look me up, Andrew Mclain, at Andrew Mclain Who. And for those of you that use Rumble, look up at Andrew Mclain Who on Rumble, and you'll find the Over the Line channel there as well. But you'll come hang with us, man. We want to see ya. We're going to have a good time. Noto Roofing, one more time, NOTO. Roofing.com to take care of you. If y'all haven't done it yet, get that free roof inspection. Complimentary roof tune-up. These are good guys. I plan on watching the UFC fights with my buddy Chris at Noto Roofing. I mean, we're not going to watch at Noto's offices or anything, but we're going to, I mean, you get what I'm saying. Like, we're going to watch it somewhere. We're probably going to watch it at O'Sherry Pub or something. But they're good people. I can assure you of that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be hanging out with them. 205-848-2299 is the number. 205-848-2299. And online, notoroofing.com. Notoroofing.com. Y'all hit them up. Let them know I sent you. Thank y'all for a great week. Love you a long time. Thank you, John Bird.
Yes, sir.
Until next time. See you, Cook.